Gotta play my boy, dude. Let's go. That's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. We were supposed to play in test last night, and I ended up being busy. That is wild. Alright, my friend Ryanide, man, I'm pretty sure he's on Machina Frogs. I've never played against that before. But we drew Dust Shoot, so we're in a good spot. If he gear frames or swaps turn 1, gear frame is better, swap is not because we can't Sirocco. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Deck Devi does a little bit worse against this deck. I really don't know what to expect out of this deck, to be honest. I'm sitting here watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Thinking to myself, oh, I just said a back row. Or a monster. I'm so stupid. A back row. A back row? Maybe he's not playing that. I'm not sure what he's playing. Sirocco Kalut is good. Allure gets me a little deeper if I draw Shura. Yeah, I think we want Allure. Oh, I really don't want to just attack this. That seems kind of silly. Let's see it. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait. I think he's playing that deck. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I ain't wrong. This is a warrior, so gear frame is good, but it doesn't really like destroy me right now. Unfortunately, the MST on the bottom list when he tributes this for Caius will destroy me. Or we could just slow the game down. Or we could just get rid of the Caius, right? But I'm gonna get rid of the gear frame. Do I not know how to type Caius? So I get keep break. MST junk econ. Oh my god. I think getting rid of the Caius might have been the better play right there, honestly. But I think that's just dupe or Treeborn. He doesn't have heavy, he has MST, so if I set a bunch of cards, I don't think he's going to just try to pop one. And if he does pop one, it's the bottomless, then we're in trouble. Doesn't have to do anything. No, I don't have to do anything. Well, I'm pretty certain he's gonna pass or tribute for Caius. That's kind of stupid to set heavy, because if he tributes this for Caius, well, he's not going to tribute for Caius, because he knows that I know that he has Caius. Oh, I'm so in my head right now for that stupid not setting Compulse. Now I'm second guessing everything. I'm not playing well. If he had Gear Frame, it would have been fine. No, it wouldn't, because then he could synchro with the junk. With something really good. Gear Frame gets Fortress. The Fortress doesn't do much, but it's a good card to see. That's the card we want to see. But what do we do with it, yeah? I don't think it's worth dark ending this. I think that's just Treeborn or dupe. I think he's set Raigeki break, so he has Econ. Econ, MST, Junk, and Caius. Dad is like very good at ending the game in this scenario, but I'm only gonna get one card off of Whirlwind right now, I think. Did he set a new card? No, he still has MST, he still has good stuff. I think Kalut is safe to get here. Because that puts 3 in the graveyard if it is a doopy. No, just Treeborn. We definitely want Gale, and we have Sirocco in hand, so we want Gale in the deck. I will swing here. Not super worried if he has Gores, even though I probably should be. He's going straight monster no matter what, right? So he could set the MST when I summon. He doesn't have to. He can get Treeborn. MST, Junk, Econ. Yeah, I guess he could Econ. Book is safe. Book is super safe. Bottomless is safe too, but I don't want to set all my traps. Because then I can't Sirocco next turn. That's safe. Yeah, if he econs it, then we just book it, and then if he MST econs, then we're in real. He's not gonna MST econ because he can't get only MST this I chain, and then he saves the econ. But because we have value, if we have to go Sirocco, Kalut, and leave Sirocco on the field, if he gets rid of it without removing it, then we could remove 2 for Armed Wing, and then when that dies, we'll have 3 for Dark Army and Bottomless to protect. Alright, now he's free to bring Treeborn back and take... But he leaves a Whirlwind on the field. But Econ is gone. Yeah, so now he could get rid of Whirlwind and get rid of just attack over that, but I think that's still fine. Because he has Junk, Econ, Caius. Junk, Econ, Caius, Raigeki, Break, MST are gone. So a couple mystery cards. Oh, that is such a ridiculous card to draw, dude. Are you kidding me? But he has Econ. Seems pretty obvious, right? I mean, we don't have to make the Sirocco play now. We obviously, Bryo, put that back in it. Ah, just kidding, guys. What's he gonna Econ? Yugioh? We're controlling the graveyard nicely. Three darks, including a Vayu. I don't know why I just said 2. I knew it was 3. Alright, so he has Econ. Econ, junk, 3 mystery cards. We just need the Econ out of there. Now, he drew another Monarch, and he's going to bring this back, Econ, take, attack Caius, bring back Caius, tribute Goyo. I mean, that's rough if he has it, but we're still in a really good spot. Because he doesn't have anything. Yeah, alright. We're fine, we're fine. Maybe we should have put back the Caius. I don't want to have too many regrets about this whole turn. How this whole game would have been different, because Sirocco would have been on the field. I would have top decked. Maybe I would have sure colluded. I would have put 3. It would have been interesting. Would have been interesting. Obviously, I have no response, but I just have to keep him on his toes. That maybe I have another book, or that I have something worth doing. I think the safest play here is to attack, and then tribute if he has that. But we got rid of Raigeki Break, we got rid of MST and Econ, so all the cards we were super worried about, he just has a junk. And he does have another Caius, so we can get rid of that one, which is nice. Alright, it's not the exact card I wanted. That's 62. Actually, I think it's more if we... Damn, Flash! If we go... Yeah, there's no way to just go super big damage right here if he has counter brain. I don't think he has a third Caius. I think we just go Sirocco, Dark Arm, Pop, Pop, Leave Value, Attack, Attack. Then he has Junk and 2 mystery cards. It's not a lot of damage. But it is game if he drops a Monarch and gets rid of Dark Arm and then tries to attack. But we do have that in the grave. I think it's safe. Go for it. Go for deep right here. Do I set the road? Or do I wait until I have another card and then set the road? What if he tries to Black Rose or something cheeky? Gotta make him think. No reason to not set it, because if he has Treeborn, I don't know if he tries to do something cheeky. Having value in the graveyard is just good, but that's why we got it with Churro so early. Pulling the rug is going to go very in against this deck. Hopefully he just doesn't have brain. Like, I could have colluded right there to negate the brain. You got me. Okay. Am I putting Sidras in with Oppression? That seems kind of silly, right? We definitely keep Dust Shoot in against him. Maybe we don't put in Oppression. Maybe we let him do his stuff. Road still seems good. He's not playing. He's just got to play Dust and stuff, right? He's not playing. Icarus does not seem terrible. I feel like this is not that great against him. Two pullings, two Sidras. We take out Oppression, we take out MST. Pullings are just insane. Dyna's just not as good because he plays Gear Frame. Very easy to take out Legacy, but I really like Legacy if he puts Monarchs on the field. And I also like Deep Prison Mirror Force. chainable stuff. I really don't want to keep heavy in, but I think we should because he probably puts bottomlesses in. I'll leave heavy in. I'll leave dark arm in. I could part with one of those. Oppression, Icarus, MST, Yada. I mean, this seems fine, right? Mind control doesn't seem amazing, but it breaks dupe block. Man, I haven't played against frogs in so long. I just like don't play against frogs that much online anymore. It's pretty wild, actually. Icarus also is really good to break dupe block. I really don't think he's putting in Starlight Road. I guess I didn't have to set the road right there, but it seemed good. Okay, another good hand. Solid hand. Like most Blackwing players, I worry about set monsters some of the time. Not so much round 1, but Dupe Frog, Treeborn, all that stuff gets a little hairy. Rykos, hamsters. Would like to be 2-0. That'd be, I mean, I'd like to be 5-0, right? And just make top 4. That'd be great, but starts one game at a time. That's all you can do, guys. Play your best. I've been on such a good streak and feel like I'm playing so good all the time, and I just didn't set that compulse, and it's just picking at my damn head, boy. Okay. Gear frame would be so good. Ah, double subby. That's good. Okay, okay. Hopefully he doesn't set a back row, because that's where the trouble will come. If he sets a back row and it's like dust to get rid of this, then we're in trouble. But I guess we still have plays, right? But I'd much rather him just have like dupe block, get back Treeborn, tribute Treeborn for Monarch, I chain Icarus, kill the dupes, and then Blizzard, bring back the Shura that I tributed, and go over the Monarch. Alright, so he goes soft lock. I draw my lovely Gale. I still kind of want to do the same thing. Frogs can't be destroyed by battle, but he could still take the damage. So we could go Sirocco Bora, hit for 17 over dupes at Icarus attack. He brings back the Treeborn, or does anything, and we just chain if he econs. We're really looking at game potentially next turn, but he has Fortress. It is a little extra to do that, but what else am I gonna do? I don't want to dark end anything, because then it leaves him with just the Treeborn. Hi, cat. This puts bodies on the board. Alright, now with Blizzard and Gale, even that 17 is enough to put him in a pretty good spot. And if he chains anything here, like MST, or Econ or anything, when the Frog comes back and we get to chain the Icarus, then we're getting this off the field. And yes, we're still not in the most amazing spot to Caius or Force or anything, but we're in a good enough spot with our hand in with the chained Icarus attack that I feel like we're fine. Because he has to commit a card to the field if he... He could just Unifrog pop. That's like probably what I'm most worried about. That's like the simplest possible thing, but he doesn't know what this is. So if he goes... Yeah, if he goes... I guess I'm not that worried about it, because if he goes Substitute, tribute a monster, I chain Icarus, and then he doesn't get the monster, because Substitute's no longer on the field. Baby, why you always have to rub against everything? Yeah, we in a good spot. Dude, Gale is like my favorite card. I love this deck so much. I really do. It is super consistent, and every card works so unbelievably well with each other. The fact that these two are insane. Siroko's insane by itself. Bora's insane. Shura's insane. Blizzard, Gale, Vayu, although you don't want it in your hand, it's just like absolutely nuts in the graveyard, and when it's in your hand, it's easier access to the graveyard. Gale is unbelievable. They're all Dark Arm, you just splash in this deck. And Kalut. Everyone's favorite Kalit. 1400 attack on a Piercer, on a monster that gets another monster, including one that you could synchro with and put in the graveyard, or another one you could synchro with. 1400 more attack points at any point. In this deck, that is so devastating. All the traps, access to deck heavy, ridiculously broken spells. Whirlwind, just having access to get more monsters, and it stays on the field if your opponent can't get rid of it. The fact that you could splash Dark Arm, it has access to all the synchros, all the best synchros, just about, besides Absolute Zero. It's just like an absolute perfect toolbox. I think that's fine, because now he has to commit a Monarch to the board, right? Doesn't bring back Treeborn. Doesn't have a Monarch. Oh, that would have been hype as hell. But Goyo's gonna put in some good work if he doesn't have a back row. There's two Treeborns, Fortress, Cyber Dragon. I put in Cyber Dragons. There you are. Now what could we do with this? Obviously, I think the play is just Goyo, Blizzard, Goyo, run over. But he set another monster. I think it's Dupe Frog because he didn't end with Dupe Block last turn. I could make an interesting play, because we still have Shura Kalut to run over anything next turn, but I could... Then he gets his Dupe Frog twice, right? One swap's gone. If I go Blizzard, bring back Bora, Special Gale, have the Cyber Dragon, Goyo attack this, and take it, then he has to attack over it next turn, which seems just kind of dumb. We could just go Shura Kalut over this, which is also very safe. Shura Kalut, so many plays, and keep the Blizzard and then put the Vayu in the graveyard. We're not getting gamed, right? I don't think. We could always Bryo it next turn. I'm going to do that. I think that's kind of silly, but I'm going to do it. Takes 11. Yeah, so now we're loaded up. 5 darks, dark arm, and we have blizzard plus a Bryo plus gale. So we could armed wing through a treeborn if he leaves it. We could Goyo over a monarch if he top decked one. We're just in a really good spot, and if he puts fortress on the field, then we could really just exhaust our entire hand, barring we don't draw another monster. That's good to see. Alright, do we go for it now? I think that is just about game. It's exactly game unless he has Battle Fader. So let's go. No, it's 20. It's 100 short, actually. It is 100 short. But I think that's okay. No, actually, yeah. No, we want Gale in the hand. Or can we do something even more cheeky with the Gale and ensure game with a level 8? Over that. It's 27, puts him at 25. Ugh. So I gotta leave in mind control. It's too good. Alright. If we win 2 out of 3, if we win the next 2 and then lose round 5, I'm pretty sure we're in. But I would like to win them all. But we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.